Now you've incorporated company here in the UK, the main tax body that you're going to be dealing with is HM Revenue and Customs.
The UK is a great place to have your holding company because it has a really good international network of tax treaties, which is meant to stop you paying tax on the same profits in more than one country.
On just about all dividends that you are paying, they'll be free from withholding tax, and majority of dividends received will be free from UK corporation tax. So it's likely you'll have to think about transfer pricing to some extent. Large companies will need to make sure that they have sufficient and adequate paperwork in place, evidencing what they're doing and that they're intergroup transactions on an arm's length basis. In the UK, we have an exemption for SMEs, meaning if you're of a certain size, you don't actually need to think about transfer pricing straight away. Generally, the transfer pricing regime is fairly pragmatic and business friendly, and the level of paperwork is normally commensurate to your size and complexity of business. One of the UK's tax incentives is R&D. So the government will reward companies for investing in innovation. There's 2 R&D schemes available, and that will depend on your size in terms of which scheme you're eligible for. For large companies, there's the RDEC, and for smaller companies, there's the R&D SME scheme.
So should you be claiming under the RDEC scheme, you'll receive a tax credit of 12% for expenditure incurred between the 1st of January 2018 and the 31st of March 2020, and 13% thereafter. Should you be loss-making, you can actually reclaim an R&D tax credit at 14.5% up to the total surrenderable loss.
So to claim for R&D, you'll need to prove that what you're doing qualifies, and generally HMRC will want to see you're either furthering some type of scientific or technological advancement.
For most of our clients, there is an international aspect, and a lot of clients are using subcontractors, which may be a related party subcontractor, maybe a third party, and that does make it a little bit more complicated. You may need a bit of help. You may not be able to claim at the full SME, so the bigger rate, but you'll possibly be able to claim the RDEC rate even if you can't claim the full SME rate.